Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. This is an 18 by 24 inch canvas. This is some Amsterdam white and Australian Floetrol cell activator. This is mead and black. This is an interesting idea I have not tried before. And I want a fairly heavy layer. Black, and then I'm going to switch spatulas to something that's clean, I think. Either that or use my sponge and clean this one up, because there's a lot of paint on there. I'll just grab a new one. I want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. And I'm thinking it might take more than one pass. I refuse to wipe up perfectly good paint. I'm going to throw something in the bucket and start from the other end. See if I can get more cells. Now I'll just see what I want to do and continue on. That's Decor Americana 24 karat gold. Maybe a little more of that. And I'll try some cell activator. Same stuff, different configuration. Amsterdam black. And Australian Floetrol. I know this is a little odd, but I just feel like it's necessary to try this. And I'm being called to, maybe I can use up some of my old Rhapsody Rose. We'll see. Been tipped upside down a while. Well, I didn't have to waste all of it. I have to choose if it's going to be, come on, go back on, dazzling white, a little more gold. I'm seriously thinking about using the turquoise, Atelier Cobalt Turquoise. But I really want to spread this out first. Just going to potentially use up all the patterns. Figuring no matter how messy it looks to begin with, I can always cover it with something else. It's my theory and I'm sticking to it. I'm hearing some dazzling white. And maybe I'm going to try out the dancing fuchsia right after I wipe off my spatula. Using up my residuals. No reason not to, I don't think. I'm thinking orange. I don't know why, but I'm thinking orange. Orange Crush. I'm wondering if I can use a silicone brush and take advantage of the orange I've got left on my spatula. I like this layering. Throw those in the bucket. come back and think about the other side. Thinking Whispering Wisteria. I've got some Snapdragon that's been draining. If it comes out, great. If it doesn't, we'll do something else. I want black and white. And a clean spatula. I still have a couple more. I have a collection of these. I'm going to just lead some of that right down this way. And use both black and white. And I could use turquoise too. Could even use Dancing Fuchsia in this particular instance. But I am going to use some turquoise. Not sure how far it'll go, but I'll go as far as it will. Oh, I got a little spot over there. And if I save my rubber brush, I'll use all the paint I've got. I might even use it with the rubber brush. Have to throw that in the bucket. I'm going to have to clean some spatulas, I can tell. Now, I like that Rhapsody Rose, and I have a little more. And a big paint chip. I want to use some water lily too. And instinct tells me to go ahead and use some gold. If I use white, that might be a mistake because I want to use some white cell activator. And I think I might have to come back and do it twice. Let's give it a try and hope for the best. I like that water lily. I think I'm going to have some more. And probably some more Whispering Wisteria. maybe even a little more Rhapsody Rose. Which is no longer coming out. Son of a gun. And these bottles are, this particular bottle is very hard to clear the tip of. I do have a piercing tool that might help. I've just seen the Cerulean Sea and I want some. I'm going to throw a little more black in there, I think. I want some turquoise. My bottles have been open too long today, evidently. Thinking Dancing Fuchsia. I've got like no time. I'm gonna have to come back. But before I go, I'm gonna try this. With what? With the black. The Dancing Fuchsia. Since I look like I'm nearly done for this stage, I'm going to call it good for now. That was fun. I want to do some mark making, and in order to do that, I'm going to have to come back. Well, that was definitely fun. So, I ran out of time, and I want to try a little white cell activator in there before I try any toothy tools. I expect that to sell. And I wanted some more Dancing Fuchsia. Well, I wanted some more pink, put it that way. Let's use the Dancing Fuchsia though. See what happens. To heck with it. I'm just going to fill it in with my finger. I had a little canvas I didn't really want to see. What else? I know I wanted some more turquoise. Hoping it will squeeze out. I think a little more Dancing Fuchsia right there isn't going to hurt anything either. Maybe black would have been better. Alright, then there's the last zone up at the top. What do I want to do with that? I think I'm just going to use some regular Dancing Fuchsia. Had some cool cells in there for a second. I tend to want to use whatever I've got left over residual wise in any gaps I see. This is bugging me here. I'm thinking try some cell activator again. Just fussy little details. I kind of want to do nothing and I kind of want to do everything. I think a little more. Orange right there isn't going to hurt anything. don't really want to do anything else. I say that, but you can't trust me. Yeah, I'm just killing time right now. I'm not helping anything. Actually, I kind of like how that looks now. And I can use the spare in a canvasy spot. Thinking I want some black. I might want some gold. I might want some white. I have a nail art tool. I just saw something I wanted to change. There we go. Okay, I'm going to call it pretty close to being done. Although I did like adding some strange markings with my finger, which wouldn't be hard to want to do again. Oh, there's some strange markings. Just drag my fingernails right through. Okay, I'm done. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.